school doesn't even prepare you for life after uni. Like, learning the definition of health or doing your project does not in any which way prepare you for life after uni. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Temitayo, Fraser, and if this is your first time here, yay! I have been waiting for you. Where have you been? But I'm glad you're here now, Sha. What's up? What's popping? Please subscribe down below if you've not subscribed. If you don't know, if you are new here, my name is Temitayo and I'm a graduate. I just finished my NYSC, so I'm fresh out of the box. I'm fresh out of the oven, basically. And I've just been wondering, like, this private school that I went to, she did not cover me like this, because I've realized that the private school system doesn't allow you, there's no room for exploring, there's no room for making mistakes. Like, you can't afford to make mistakes, because every mistake you are about to make has a repercussion in the school system, so you're going to pay for it, whether you like it or not, and you're never allowed to learn through your process. I feel like it's just a cage that we're put into where it's not reality. That's the truth. When people say, oh, welcome to the real life, when I graduated and people are like, oh, welcome to the real life, I'm like, what is real life? Where have I been since fake life? Yes, girl, we have literally been in the fake life. If you go to a private university in Nigeria, I know you can relate to this. Comment down below. Now, in my school was not just a private school in Nigeria, but a Christian private school, meaning there were boundaries to everything: dress code, lifestyle, everything you can think of. You cannot just wake up and do shit. Plus, private schools are in the middle of nowhere, so, well, you can't blame them, because there's no land. Where would they find out where would they find the land to go and build school? I mean, it's a university, it has to be massive, there needs to be space. So the only places they could find were inside tick villages. So you have, like, you are just in a prison in the middle of nowhere. You're not allowed to go out. In my school, you even ask for pass, your parents need to call. So it's not like I wanted to, let me not say it's not like I wanted to, because to be honest, if I was schooling in a place that there were places to go to, of course I would have wanted to go out, but we didn't have none of that. Like, you're just inside school, there's curfew in school, so our curfew was 9:45. So even if we had raves or parties or stuff like that, everything ends by 9:45. So I don't blame myself now when some people are like, oh, let's go clubbing. First of all, I don't like going clubbing, because the very few times that I have gone, it's too noisy. I can't stand it. Why is this so noisy? Like, why is it? I mean, there's so many people, and then you are now one stupid boy just looking at you from one corner, and me, I'm like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? So me, I don't fancy it. See, let me put a disclaimer. I'm so grateful that I went to a private school, because if I had gone to a public school in Nigeria, I'm doomed. Like, it's over for me, and I cannot even stand all the drama. I mean, look at us, look at what ASU is doing to them. So please, I thank the Lord God Almighty every day that I got the opportunity to go to a private school and my parents could afford it, because sis, bros, going to a private public school in Nigeria is not it at all. But I just wish the private school system allowed us live a little. It restricted us so much. Now that I'm out of school, I'm confused. Especially you go for NYSC and you're meeting people that came from Unilab, people that came from UI, people that came from all of that, and you are just there like, yeah, I can't relate, because I cannot relate. Now, me personally, I don't even like leaving my house. I don't like going out. So you're in school basically the whole year, and you're at home for like maybe 3 months or so. And then when I'm at home, I just want to be home and eat all the food and lie down on my bed and just be comfortable. You're not gonna catch me outside. I go for a few events, but just a few. You're not gonna catch me outside doing it's me again, let's be popping. And I just feel like all of this summed up into one big ball, and it just made me, I don't know, like, I feel like there's a dysfunction in my social life. I don't know, but I just feel there is. From senior secondary school down to uni was basically boarding school, because senior secondary school was a boarding school. Now imagine leaving a boarding school and going to another glorified boarding school. Like, deep it. I just feel like I lost out on a lot, and I need to get it back. Like, there's something missing. I can't point it out. And now in this stage of my life, my mom is now trying to be forming, oh, now you're independent, you should be able to take care of yourself. Not like completely, I mean, but basic little things. My mom is trying to, like, you know, when you're weaning a child, when you're taking a child from breast milk to solids. That's how I feel right now, because it's as if she's taking something from me, and me, I'm just holding a wrapper like, don't leave me, don't leave me. And Auntie's like, sis, you're grown, get on it. I mean, I'm like, oh Paul, please. You can't do this to me, this woman. Like, I'm not ready. People that go to public schools, at least you're allowed to take, you are given the responsibility to take care of yourself, you take care of your finances, you take care of your everything. Literally, you make your own decisions. You don't have anybody making decisions for you. Even though some people will argue that in private schools too, you make your decisions, but how many decisions are you making? Is it decisions to go to church or decisions to go to CAF? I just feel like, obviously, when you're in public school, you are more exposed to like life itself. You are literally living on your own and doing this life thing by yourself. I'm not saying you have to learn from your mistakes before you know what is wrong with you. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, sometimes when you do these things by yourself, it kind of sticks better than just learning it theoretically. In my school, we had this course called Life Seminar. The purpose of that course was to prepare you for life after uni. But you cannot prepare somebody for life after uni by just telling them. You have to experience it. Plus, school doesn't even prepare you for life after uni. Like, learning the definition of health or doing your project does not in any which way prepare you for life after uni. Life after uni is it's a different ball game. The educational system doesn't have the wholesomeness that I would like it to have. Education should be an all-rounder. It shouldn't just be academics alone. You should be built to survive in life generally. In my school, you're not even allowed to sell. You're not allowed to, if you were even made to be an entrepreneur, you are not even allowed to. There's a penalty for that and you're going to be punished. I mean, I'm just like, what is wrong with you people? Now I'm leaving uni and somebody said, oh, do you want to start a business? Which business? Like, that time should have been when I would have grown in that aspect of my life. But there's a void in that aspect of my life because I feel it has not been developed enough. That's my point. And the university system is supposed to do that. When you're in secondary school, yes, you should have some boundaries and stuff. I'm not saying you shouldn't have some boundaries in university, but I'm saying the level of these boundaries should be reduced, because when you're in the university, I feel that's when you should actually practice for this life thing that you're about to do. I mean, you're about to get a job, you're about to live on your own, different relationships in life. And I feel the university should be that place where you should get training and development for these things that you're going to face outside uni. And unfortunately, I don't think I got that, because all I got was academic academic training. Even the academic training itself, I'm just here sitting and wondering, because when you go and they are looking for a job, I'll do another video about this job thing. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think I was making sense? I just wanted to come up here and have this conversation with you. Do you agree with me or you don't? If you went to a private university, I think you should comment down below and tell me what you think. Like, am I making sense? I feel like I'm making sense. But if you went to a public school, comment down below as well, because I feel you guys got a bond. If only the public school system was well executed, nobody would actually be going to private schools. That's the truth. Because why would you go to a private school? Because private schools just enforce their own life. I feel like private schools are just adults that have grown up, they've experienced life, they've made their own decisions and their way of life, and they're trying to enforce it on us. So we don't even get the opportunity to, okay, let's see what this life thing is, let's experience it, and then let's decide, okay, what do we want to do, what direction am I going with my life? Do you get? You don't get that luxury. You don't get the luxury. In public schools, I feel like you get that luxury because, I mean, you're independent of yourself, you do everything by yourself. NYC would have given me that, but I did my NYC at home in my house, and I don't regret that because the country is not even safe for me to be doing Dora the Explorer. So, man, it's just crazy. But would I have chosen going to a private school all over again? I feel like yes, I would have chosen going to a private school all over again. I would just have utilized my holidays better. Yeah, I've come to the end of this video. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, guys. Thumbs me up. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share it with your friends, share it with anybody that you feel will relate to this video. And I would like to hear you guys that went to public universities. I want to hear your point of view. Like, do you feel like you guys had some, you know, exposure that we didn't get? And if you agree with me or not, basically that's what I'm saying. Just tell me in the comment section. I'll reply all your comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.